Hi boys and girls, it is math time, and today our story about Junior is My Fantastic Field Trip, Junior Discovers Saving. So Miss Barrett will be reading this in our next video. But first let's talk about the papers in your packet. So you have this paper that says Lesson 3, Saving. He's saving his money, and I will read what it says. Hi friends, it's me, Junior. Have you ever wanted a toy so much that you dreamed about getting it? I have, and guess what? I had to save for it. It seemed like saving took forever, but I did it, and saving was so worth it. Let me tell you about it. Last year, I wanted a new bike really bad. I asked my parents for it for my birthday. When my birthday party was over, I was disappointed I didn't get it. I told my dad that I was sad about not getting the bike, and he explained that it was a little expensive for our family to spend on a birthday gift. Then he suggested that I save my commission to buy the bike myself. I really wanted it right then, so I asked my dad if I could borrow the money from him to buy it. Then each week I could pay him back, and he told me that borrowing money is never a good idea. He explained that we should always have money before we spend money, and that borrowing leads to trouble. I agreed to save until I had the money to buy the bike. We figured out how many weeks it would take for me to save enough, and every Friday on payday, I put more money in my save envelope. I could hardly wait for payday the last week. On Saturday morning, my dad took me to the store, and I paid for the bike with cash. I had worked so hard and waited a long time, but I finally did it. I rode my bike all weekend, and I was so proud of it. And guess what? I love my bike even more because I saved and bought it myself. And so, how it works at the bottom, you could talk about this with your parents. Once you add up your commission each week and subtract your giving, you can decide how much of your earnings you want to save. For example, if you have $4 left over each week after giving, and you want to buy a $12 toy, how many weeks would you need to save it? Divide by 12, $12 and $4, and you get 3, right? We haven't done that math yet, but that's okay. That's why we have grown-ups to help us. And it will take you 3 weeks to earn enough money to buy the toy. So you could talk about that at home. We can listen to Junior's story, and we can learn from it. And then we have another paper over here that talks about saving, and it says saving can be fun, especially when you are saving to buy something you really want. Cut out a picture of a toy or a game that you want to save for and attach it to your chore chart next to your savings goal. Then, each week when you are paid commission for your chores, add your money in your save envelope. When you save enough money, reward yourself by buying what you want. You can be proud of yourself for working hard and saving to buy things with your own money. So there's a picture of Junior with his bike that he is trying to save for. And then there's questions about what is the very first thing that you want to save for? How much does it cost? How much can you save each week? And so this is something that you can do with your parents or grandparents or your grown-ups at home when they help you decide about saving money and what you might be buying. And then there is a picture on the back of Junior dreaming about his bike that he wants to buy and save money for. Okay, boys and girls, have fun learning about Junior and saving money.